In this module, we will see conversion of units. Metric system, we have already done metric system in class 6. In that, we studied about all the measurement units. So here we will see conversion of one unit to the another unit. Conversion of units. Now the main units we are having kilo, then hecto, deca, then liter, meter or grams, they are units, deci, centi, and then mil. And this is the order of the units. You have to recall this order. Now, to make it easy to understand this order, there is one sentence. You can learn the sentence and then automatically you will remember this order. The sentence is, King Harry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. I repeat, King Harry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. Now check the initials. First is K, that stands for kilo. Next is H, that stands for hecto. Next, D for deca. U means main units. Main units are meter, it can be meter, liter or gram. So U stand for all these main units, meter, liter and gram. Then next D is for deci. Then C for centi. And last M for milli. See, with the help of one sentence, it is quite easy for us to recall the order of the units. The sentence, King Harry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. And with the initials of this sentence, we can recall the order of the units. Now, we have to see the relation between them. So, the relation is of, or we can say the gap is of 10 times in each and every unit. The gap is of 10 times. Fine. So one is very easily. Fine. So let us see one example. Example says, convert 16 kilometer into meter. Now see, kilometer means here. If you are coming one step down, means kilo to hecto, then you are multiplying by 10. Means if 16 kilo is given to you, 16 kilo, and you have to convert it in hecto, then it is 160 hecto. Fine. Multiply by 10. If you want to convert it in deca, then 10 multiply by 10, you have to multiply by 100. 16 multiply by 100, so it will become 1600. But you have to convert it in meter. So see how many steps you have to come down. 1, 2, 3. 3 steps means if you are coming down, then you have to multiply. If you are going upward, then you have to divide. Now you are coming 3 steps down, kilo to meter. First step on hecta, second on deca, and third is on meter. So 3 steps down means you will convert by multiply by 1000. 16 multiply by 1000 and it will become 16,000 meters. Fine. Let us see some examples based on conversion of units. So first example I am taking, convert 5.43 kilometers into meter. Now this thing we all know, kilometer is greater unit as compared to meters. So kilometer, check how many steps we have to come down. Kilometer I am having first step on hecta, second on deca, and third on meter. and one step means multiply by 100. Second step also. So total I have to multiply by 1000. So 5.43 multiply by 1000. We all know whenever we will multiply this thing or decimal with 10, 100, 1000, decimal used to shift right hand side. That depends upon number of zeros. So how many zeros I am having? 1, 2 and 3. So 5.43 means it will shift 3 places right hand side. It will become 5430.0 meter, or you can write 5430 meter. In second example, we have to convert 5 hectoliters into liter. Hectoliters means I am at this position and I have to come 2 steps down. If I am coming down, it means I have to multiply. 2 steps means by 100. So 5 multiplied by 100, it will become 500 liter. Third example, 205 centimeter and I have to convert it in meter. See, centimeter is a smaller unit and meter is greater as compared to centimeter. So whenever we will go smaller to greater unit, we have to divide. Now by what I have to divide? Let us see. First step 10 and second step 100 means you have to divide by 100 because you are coming from smaller to greater. If I am coming from greater to smaller, then we used to multiply like we have done in first 2 examples. But here I am coming from going to greater unit from the smaller unit, so I will divide. So 205 divided by 100. This thing also we have studied. When we are dividing by 100, 10 or 1000, decimal will shift left hand side. So it will become 2.05 meter. In this question says, if the area and breadth of the rectangle are 31.25 centimeter square. Centimeter square, we all know units of area, and breadth is 2.5 centimeter. What we have to find out? The length of the rectangle. So, as we all know, first of all we will write whatever thing is given to us. So first area is given to me, area of rectangle, and that is 31.25 centimeter square. Then breadth of rectangle is also given to you, and that is 2.5 centimeter square. What do you have to find out? Length. So the formula for length will be area divided by breadth. So divide it. We all know how to divide. First of all, check how many digits are present after decimal in divisor. How many digits are here? Yes, there is only one digit. So if there is one digit, means we have to multiply by 10, both dividend as well as divisor. So when you will multiply, it will become 312.5 and this side 25. Now simply division. See, 312.5 divided by 25. So 1s are 6, 2, 5s are 50, 12 5 decimal and 25 5 are 125. So length in this case is 12.5 centimeter. Let us see one more word problem based on decimals. Here the question says, if the cost of 1 kg of apples is rupees 60.50, if the cost of 1 kg of apples is rupees 60.50, then find the cost of 5.5 kg. Now here the value for 1 is given to you and you have to find out for 5.5. So simply we will multiply here. This thing is clear. So write whatever is given. What is given to us? Cost of 1 kg apples, and that is rupees 60.50. Now we have to find out for 5.5 kg. So cost of 5.5 kg apples will be 5.5 multiplied by 60.50. So simply we will multiply by 55. So 500, 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30. So again 0, 5, 2, 0 and 3. So add 0, 5, 7, 2, 3, 3. Now the main thing, decimal. Check how many digits are present after decimal places. Here we are having 1 digit and this side 2 digits. So total we are having 3 digits. Count the digits from the back, 1, 2 and 3. So put the decimal here. So cost of 5.5 kg apples will be rupees 332.750 rupees. Means we can say 332 rupees and 75 paisa.